Hi, and welcome again to this edition of the Bell Performance Video Blog. I'm Eric Bjornstad, your Technical Information Director here at Bell, and I'm going to talk today about some of the events that have been happening in Orlando this past month, and the upcoming events. Of course, we have Daytona 500 and Speed Week happening just up the road currently, and so what that means is you've got hotel rooms that are booked all the way from Daytona all the way down here, and that's a little bit of a good problem to have for hoteliers in Orlando, because you've also got the NBA All-Star Game that's happening this coming weekend. So it's very, very difficult to find a hotel room in the Orlando area right now. And that's no small feat, because Orlando, last time I checked, actually had more hotel rooms than New York City did. So, now, a couple weeks ago, we had the National Biodiesel Conference held at the Orange County Convention Center, which I believe is the largest convention center in the nation here in Orlando. Of course, you had the largest gathering of biodiesel professionals, scientists, producers, officials, all talking about ways to make better biodiesel, to make more biodiesel, ways to increase the demand for biodiesel. And of course, tax policy, because it's a renewable fuel. Tax policy is always a big discussion, so I'm sure a lot of that went on there. Now, there were some kind of cool novelty things that showed up at the show. You had Mr. Orange County Choppers, Paul Tootle Sr., and he was riding a special motorcycle that Orange County Choppers had built for the National Biodiesel Board, and it runs on biodiesel. They took a 3-cylinder diesel engine and they made the necessary modifications, and in the end they had this really cool looking bike that runs on biodiesel. They also had a special Ford Super Duty truck that set land speed record in Utah last year, over 180 miles an hour. So that was what was going on a few weeks ago here in Orlando. Biodiesel, you hear all about ethanol. Ethanol is the one that everybody knows about, but biodiesel's popularity, has been tied to the federal tax policy since about 2005. And it doesn't get that much press, not as much press as ethanol does. But it is a renewable fuel, and it is actually very good for the environment. It doesn't quite have all the problems that ethanol does. So biodiesel is a very good fuel. It's good for the environment. It's good for cars and trucks. But it's not nearly as big here as it might be in other countries, because apart from big rig trucks, there really aren't that many diesel cars that are running around here. But hopefully that will change, because a diesel car gets really, really good gas mileage, and that's really important for a lot of people these days. So anyway, this has been the Bell Performance Video Blog, telling you about the National Biodiesel Conference that took place here in Orlando a couple weeks ago. I am Eric Bjornstad, thanking you for joining us today, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.